Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back.
That ball don't belong to you, boy. That ball belongs to us.
And a Seattle touchdown. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief.
Before the game, no one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. First score of the conference title game, massive.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Keep playing hard.
Here we go. Blue 80!
33. Let's go.
Wait, shot!
Force out to his left. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Sack, baby, sack.
There goes a loss of three right away, and it's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said
there
also this defense,
120!
Looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
We own them.
They're proud unit,
We own them. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
They got after them.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Liz. Let's go.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
That's where you belong.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Done. 180!
So we got man.
Sunday.
He's checking.
Run!
Looking for Sanders, and it's picked off around the 37, and he will return this one
let's
to
go.
the 30-yard
Interception,
line.
baby, all day.
Well, certainly not
Green 80!
Right there in the middle.
95.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No.
Quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common.
Run!
For one thing, because they have these individual type plays.
Blue 15.
Let's
go.
DB gets
You 19.
wipe it away.
Go 14. Left pass.
Has to do the same thing.
Nice.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Solid job up front, really just a solid job.
Executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Already down 2 touchdowns.
Let's go.
This becomes a
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start
They don't
the ball
want it,
game.
fellas.
And
They
typically those scripts go
don't
between
want
12
it.
and 24,
Keep
25
playing hard,
plays.
fellas, all
Down 2
day.
touchdowns early.
Whoa!
Probably not very deep into
Let's
their
get it.
script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Here we go. 180!
2nd and 11.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
With that.
It's Ertz. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Stop.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
Here we go.
enjoyed
Blue
watching
80.
how the defense stayed in
5'9".
sync
Hey, watch that.
Stating
Hey,
great
watch the ball.
communication.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Often on fumbles,
This is
you look at a guy who caught
baby.
it and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my... Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Here we go, Pac-Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, to keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Check
You're
13.
exactly right, Doctor.
Check
Hippocratic
13.
oath. First, do no harm.
Elliott going to be able to toss it up. Loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Yeah,
but a
baby.
teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Done. 120.
57's the mic.
I got him.
57's the mic. Mike 57.
What's it done?
Second and 13. Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. His first
Let's go,
catch
baby.
in this
Let's
NFC
go.
Championship game, and it's a first down.
Go. 180.
Right there.
Great 15. Great 15.
Topper.
What is that?
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back
You don't
near
want no
midfield
problems.
at the 49.
You don't want no problems with me.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Here we go.
And that'll make this a
180.
second and 13.
Here it comes.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the
Here we go.
incompletion.
180.
Incomplete
Check.
pass
Watch
on that
54.
last
Watch
play, and
54.
that means they'll need to come
You're
up with
trying.
something
Sunday.
here on 3rd down.
Mike 54. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Sanders has it poked free. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll step him about a yard short. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is
Here
something
we go,
you've talked
Pac-Man.
about
Blue
in
80.
all your preparation for the
Mike
game.
54.
And you probably talked
Here we
about
go,
some
D. Get off the
training
field.
Done.
taken away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little
All
bit
day, baby, all
deflation
day.
when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Mike
So
50.
from the 49 now,
56.
they'll come up
Check
on a
56.
1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll set up a screen for the Bucks. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Here comes the
In
boom.
order for
I
a
see you,
screen
boy.
pass to break
I
big,
see you.
A lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small
Mike,
thing to go
280.
wrong and keep it
56
from
is the
being a
mic.
big game.
Silver.
First down completion, only
Mike
net
56.
Good cut.
56.
Get that quarterback. And all call.
9 times left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go. Let's do
The
this.
catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them
Mike,
and maybe
please,
dump off
Petit.
passes.
Saturday,
This guy,
Saturday.
they use him to
Hey,
stretch
let's get
the
some
field, don't they?
penetration here.
Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, baby.
Ready.
Following the sack, they'll try to
18
change
Gator.
their fortune here on
Three
second
buzz,
and
three buzz.
13.
Big grip. Run.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's third down.
280.
Good. 12.
Watch 54.
12.
54.
It's been a long day for
Right.
He's got his tight end fan. His first catch in this NFC Championship
Come on,
game,
fellas.
and it's a first down.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Mike 54.
Apparently not. In the
Here we
red
go,
zone,
here we
like you
go.
said, that's your guy.
Confidence and
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
They can't hold me, coach. Let's go.
Able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Set.
The Eagles
280.
offense set to
Check,
begin
Mike,
the next
57.
drive.
Mike,
And some
54.
dangerous territory.
Here,
You're already down
defense,
3
let's go.
scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability.
What's that?
This one might be a half.
yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything
Go.
either.
An
120.
incomplete pass leads to second and
I got
10
wide,
from
I
the
got wide.
25. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Come on now. Let's go.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance,
Here we go.
another.
180.
I mean,
All
that
day,
one
pump.
right there.
Check.
Great 57.
Keep talking
99.
about from receivers nowadays, no matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen,
Let's go,
in the heat of
boys. Let's
battle,
go.
brings me right out of my seat.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for
Here
20.
we go.
This
280.
offense finding its legs now.
Okay, double
There's
up, double
another
up, double
first
up,
and
Man
10.
57. What's that?
Here we go.
It's caught by Sanders. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant.
Here we go, Pac-Man.
A lot of people call it an
180.
extension of the
Watch the
running
screen.
game.
Watch
Hey,
the
kill.
And
Hey,
it
four,
can
kill,
be
kill.
if the pass is completed. 'Cause
Hey,
you hit
check,
a guy
Mike.
that
Hey,
run like
orbit.
that, he often can go
Wait,
through.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's third and short.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're
Set.
doing.
280.
They
Hey,
had to
74.
fly,
74.
just sending a guy
coming.
downfield with the in route
Right
accompanying
there.
it.
54. Right there. Right
Hey,
there.
Dagger
Alpha.
route, trying to hit the guy
You gonna
underneath
get this,
after the
boy?
clear out.
You think you gonna
Underneath route, they went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
That's it, baby.
Third
That's
down
it.
throw incomplete as well. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So
Go.
what's the answer to
Wrap.
this? Either convert
280.
it or don't
Kill,
get the
kill.
third down in the first place.
Hey, we got to get this stop here.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders.
Let's go, fellas.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for
Here we go,
9
here we go.
yards, and the
120.
offense stays out there.
54. Ricky.
What's that?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force
Hey, here we
another
go.
one to go around.
180.
Front
54.
and the back
Mike,
end. Pass
54.
rush, they've been able to
I'm
get
scared.
home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
What's that?
Front and back in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Another third throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in
There we go.
coverage
Back,
and
man.
knock it
80.
free. This
50
offense was
seconds
on
to
the
Mike.
move. Now two
Hey,
straight
82,
incompletions
82.
have them looking at
Come on.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there.
Hey,
right?
tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
Taking up extra space. Receiver to run through.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down.
Let's go,
My
let's go,
goodness,
let's go.
Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Mike,
Here's the Seattle offense
Mike's
ready to get
5-4.
this drive underway.
Watch the
Now they're
pass.
saying,
right there. 54 Mike.
He's tied to me.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in.
I'm
really
going to hit you
he'll get 3
all
yards
day,
on the
baby.
scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
54's Mike.
Go 14.
Watch 54. Watch 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Wilson flushed out. And that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
Here we go.
down.
Here we go.
That one covers
Here we go.
29
Mike,
yards.
Mike.
First down.
Mike 54. I got you, son. I got
Hey, easy.
nickel.
Go. Hey, 0.
He'll dump this down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on
Yeah,
first down.
baby.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him
Move
football.
15.
He can
Check
kind of
Mike
get
54.
lost, make someone
Mike
miss.
54.
It's good for him.
Get out of
For him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Mike,
move
That
15.
plays to his strengths
Mike's
the best
5'4".
and keeps him
Let's
out
go
of
heavy.
all the
Let's go
big
heavy.
boys
You
out.
got heavy. Give me some. Here we go.
Throw here to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40
All
before
day,
he's out
baby.
of
Let's
bounds.
go.
7
Let's
yards
go.
there and a first down.
Right there. 54 Mike.
95. Hey, easy.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23
We
yards
got
on
this.
the play.
Sometimes
Chris,
it's design.
15.
Sometimes
Go,
you
go,
have to
go.
know when
Watch
to leave
55.
the pocket.
Watch
and
the
move
flood.
and
Watch
make
the
something
flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
throwing the football.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yeah, good job, O.
From 19
That's the way you make it
yards
spin.
away.
That's the way
And
you make it spin,
Seahawks
baby.
are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the
Playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there,
Get ready. Get ready.
he'll just
Get
sit
ready.
on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to
Mike
begin their next
54.
drive. Typically
All right, T,
down
let's
in the
all right,
first
T.
half, I might say. And he loses the football at the same time. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession and have it at the 36-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
Which they practice not
55.
fumbling.
Hey, eat.
Practice
Hey,
it,
alert.
preach it,
Hey, check.
talk about it all
Watch the safety
time. You would
creep.
think no
Check
one would-
20. Quick dad.
Go.
solid run on first down. Gain of
Easy
7
work.
leaves
It's
him with a
easy work,
second
and it's
and
coming
3.
again.
Well, no matter how
Fine,
you phrase
90.
it, staying on
Mike,
schedule,
left,
staying
Mike,
ahead of
left.
the sticks.
Just like that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You better talk to your
Zach
boy.
Brown
You better talk to
making
your boy.
his
Have him
presence
protect
felt in
you.
the backfield.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
380.
56, right there, right there, 56.
This is third down.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
12, 12. Tempo, tempo. Cut.
56. Check 56. Stop your whining.
That'll be complete to Breida. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Get him, boy.
Give him 2 yards
Get him,
on
boys.
that play, and that'll bring up fourth down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. This is a and this one is right down the middle. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter. But you do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have
Let's
those
go,
up on
baby.
the board.
Here we go, here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Mike,
We're under
54.
20 seconds
Let's
to
go,
in the
D.
half.
Wait, touch.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day.
It's a wise play because if you think
A 50-50 ball here. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Pick, baby.
His guys
All
have
day,
got it
every
back
day.
At the closing stages of the first half.
Here we
Coming to
go.
the line here to
18
begin their
Gator.
next drive,
Mike.
the Seahawks
Hey,
offense.
hey, hey, hey,
And with
hey.
time quickly
Shoot.
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here.
Here we go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Here's
50,
the
plant.
Seattle offense
Mike's
ready to get
5-4.
this drive
Hard,
underway.
hard.
They built a
Army,
good first
Army.
half.
Get it.
Back.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
Come on. Come on.
what they're going to do
60
to attack
outlaw.
us in the second half.
Gone,
First
gone.
half that we've
Look,
had
look,
guys
squeeze.
be prepared for some
Go.
second half.
Adjustments that might be made defensively. 11 yards there and a first
That's
down
it, baby.
for Seattle.
We're gonna work.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and
50,
stop them.
56 is the mic.
You got nothing today. You got check it out, please. Shit.
The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
Ah, that's it,
Third
baby.
quarter, you get
That's
the
it.
lead. You're not
That's
ready
it.
to go into that
Big
4-minute
hit.
offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Set,
First
ready.
down run
60
got 5.
Pittsburgh.
Here's second
Man,
and
I
5.
got-
Leo.
Watch safety
Ready,
Griffin.
ready.
Safety Griffin.
36.
Goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
That's what I'm
for trying to
talking
set
about.
On the
tempo
set.
and establish things. But
Jam
the
him,
defensive
jam him,
guys,
jam, jam.
hey, they just
Shim,
won the
shim.
battle there.
Hey.
It wasn't a big run.
Let's go.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Go, go.
And
Run.
he's got the first down yardage as he takes. Down to the 49.
Come on, set. 10-2 sauce.
56.
Fan. Hey, lock it. You're out. Let's go. Get spot.
Here's Love.
Run.
11 yards there and a first down for
Good
Seattle.
work, boys. Let's go.
Well, as
Let's
we've
go.
learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't
Ready?
mean he doesn't have
30
the
base.
blocking abilities.
56, right there,
And we
right
just
there,
saw it
56.
Control the
Let him
line
know,
of
let him know.
scrimmage, create-
Right on.
Show it up.
Back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance,
Oh,
he can mash
yeah.
too. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready,
They
set.
still
Mike,
need
boys,
about the
56.
length of the
Check,
football
56.
here, maybe a little
Hey,
less as they
Sam
come up
on.
second.
Now.
Slam.
And he'll
Safe.
be a little shy of the 25
Run,
here at the
go.
26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
We
It's a
played to
first
win.
down.
Let's
Well, this has been a
go.
long drive. In fact, it's eating up a good
Down.
chunk of the third quarter,
60
which is
yards.
precisely what you want when you're playing with
don't
the
say
lead.
nothing.
You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
All day.
On the
And
double.
offensive
Mike,
penalty
56.
has us back where we
Watch the
started
screen,
as they
watch the
come up on
screen.
a first and 10.
Watch the screen.
Hit it.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Yeah.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still
Set.
able to pick up a nice
8
solid
read.
gain. The
56.
disadvantage of blitzing
I'll get him.
often
Get
alters the
him.
normal
Get
spacing
him.
and run fits.
Let's go.
Glove. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
Lay
line of
down.
scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
52's the mic.
Hey, tight.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Seahawks on
Mike,
3rd
56,
down.
right there,
They've
right
been
there,
okay
56.
Look at
for
me.
3 thus far.
Dog.
This will be 3rd and 5.
Be friendly.
He'll be close to a first
Slam,
down as
slam.
he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play,
Yeah,
and that's
baby.
going to leave
Yeah.
him with a 4th down. manager. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go!
Here we go.
The Eagles
120.
offense set to begin the next
Mike.
drive.
Here
And
we go,
let's
here we
face
go.
it, this drive
Two
is
down,
not
two
going to
down.
be bearing on this game. But
Hey,
it's kind of
foxtrot,
important for one.
foxtrot.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
You don't want this.
Time the Eagles intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Hey!
And his guys are going to get the
Boom!
football at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Check, check. Look.
Rocket. Shoot.
I got
Leave
him.
him a yard short. Nice pickup of
Oh,
9
yeah!
yards on first down.
Ready.
Bottom line,
56
they
the
wanna
Mike,
keep this
boys.
clock
56.
rolling, so
Check,
they'll take
56.
Hard,
right there.
hard.
They just wanna keep falling
Let's
forward.
go.
Get it.
Check. Rush in.
Well, that was a unit that
Rush
understood
in.
exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run
Come on,
it,
baby, let's go.
created
Get
some
excited. Let's
space,
go, let's
and
go.
he got there.
Here we go. Set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
You can't block me. Option.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the
Ready,
time
ready.
you design a play,
10
expect it to
Lobo.
break a little bit bigger than this
Gone,
one, because
gone.
when you run him
Whip.
on short gains,
Watch the whip.
your risk reward
Walk
and
The
him
ball.
taking hits.
Ready.
Check
And
31.
running
Check
room hard to
31.
come by here. He gets it down to the
Run.
8. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard
Oh,
pickup on
yeah.
first.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess
we
the
go.
eye discipline to be an elite
18
linebacker.
Gator.
What
Look,
that means is
squeeze.
his ability to read,
He's coming. Double up.
He will get
He's coming,
into
double up.
the end zone.
Check the backer,
It's
check the backer.
Another touchdown.
Run.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long.
Oh, yeah,
And it
that's the
made
score,
themselves
baby.
Today,
That's
as you can
it,
see
huh?
the
Let's go.
class of the
18 Gator.
NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more.
You
like
better
the
be
Super Bowl
afraid of
trip
me.
is
Five.
very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. This is taken as 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Mike.
Here we go.
The
Pac-Man.
Eagles offense set to
180.
begin their next drive. And
Watch
last
the
time,
run. Watch the run.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
Them boys came out to play.
I've been here, brother.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Football, don't give them a chance.
maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your
Waiting.
confidence.
Check Mike 54. Mike
Just 2
54.
minutes remaining.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go.
So it's Eagle football
180.
here as we get
Mike
you
5-4.
reset. And
Let's go,
see what
D.
they've come
Big
up with
series right here.
offensively
We gotta
after
step it
having
up.
time to target. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough.
Get out of
I think, Brandon, I like
Here we
the
go.
intensity this defense is
Waiting.
showing right here in this
There,
first
54 Mike.
81. 81.
line,
go right
because
here
they're
now.
doing their job.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
For the loss on the tackle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they tackle him at about the 28.
Let's go.
Here we go.
First of
Waiting.
all, you want to be a
54.
superior receiver.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Great spot to
D-line,
get
get
it
that
done.
quarterback.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Come on, baby.
Here we go. Pac-Man.
No reason not to
120.
try it there, and
Set,
they do
what's up?
indeed
Check
convert
Mike
on
54.
fourth.
Mike
Ball
54. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
He's got a first down and then some
Run.
midfield. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Ezekiel Elliott 65 yards. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Okay, break.
Coming to the
My
line
God,
here to
55.
begin their next drive, the
I got you.
Seahawks offense.
I got you.
And 3 timeouts
Hold on.
remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one's all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.